Hi Pisces, welcome to Modern Maven Tarot. Whenever this tarot reading shows up on your timeline, this message is for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to all my subscribers. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you do get notifications of when new videos do pop up. And also, this message is for any Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. But also, if Pisces rules a particular planet in your chart that you need clarity on, or if Pisces is in a certain house that you need clarity on, this message is also for you. Got a little distracted because I think you are distracted with your thoughts, okay? There's this idea of fearing the unknown. And this was a big message for you, Pisces, while I was clearing your cards. Is something big coming to an end. And that big thing coming to an end, I think, is an old identity of ourselves, okay? There was this question asked while I was clearing your cards of, who are you when you're alone? Do you show yourself? Do you express yourself to everyone the way that you express yourself when you're alone? Okay, there is this message of not holding back what it is that how you want to express yourself, because your personal power is in through creative expression, okay? And that creative expression needs an outlet. And it's not something that we should have to do only when we're alone, because we're afraid of expressing that for other people. There's a very strong push in July 2024, while I'm recording this, for you to shed anything that is holding you back from expressing yourself in a certain way, because it is going to boost your confidence, okay? You are going to tap into something where it's going to resonate with a lot of different people from a lot of different walks of life. And it takes some courage in the sense of not caring anymore, okay? There's too much, because we, as water signs, we do absorb everybody else's energy. And so there is this concept of not doing something or not pursuing something because of how it's going to be perceived, instead of the emotion, the vibration, the vitality it gives us, okay? So I'm excited to see what we got going on here, but I did get a message that it's very empowering. If there's something that you do, like when you're alone, if there's some way that you express yourself, if there's some dream you've always had, you putting aside what other people think and just expressing it and putting it out there, it's gonna be big, okay, Pisces? All right, so let's see what we got going on. Excuse me. And there is something to purge with your shadow. Remember, Pluto's here. Pluto in Aquarius isn't just transforming our concept of power in the collective, but it's also transforming our personal power, our understanding of our power. And it's your shadow is making you fear, and I don't even know if we know the depths of this fear, but there is something here with our shadow that we don't want to face. That is, your shadow talks you out of this. I'm getting this message that there's something here where you're like, okay, today I'm finally going to do it. And then you don't do it because your shadow is talking you out of it. And you don't even realize maybe that it is your shadow talking you out of it, because your shadow thinks it needs to keep you safe. Your shadow is scared of this big change that could come with this, okay? But it takes, nice. It really takes you having the authority over your life right now. Okay, so energy for this week is the King of Swords. Here's where it's like, this King of Swords is a very disciplined energy. And this is Capricorn and Aquarius energy. But this is something where it's like you want to have that confidence and that power with your communication. And like I said, there's something here about expressing something, using the power of communication to express something emotionally within you, okay? You're a creative sign, so this makes a lot of sense. And remember, we have Jupiter and Gemini, okay? So there's a lot of expansion that comes with how we express ourselves through communication, not only with others, but with ourselves, okay? So this is a time where if you haven't done shadow work, please do it, because having that conversation with yourself is going to open up a lot. Now, the energy that the universe is gifting you and what you need more of is the wheel. And this is Jupiter energy. So I really want you to utilize that Jupiter and Gemini energy more and create expansion through your communication. Create expansion through how you express yourself with communication. And this is destiny, good luck, okay? But also being aware of the cycles and utilizing them to the best of your benefit. Utilize your Jupiter placement to the best of your benefit. What house is Jupiter in? What sign rules Jupiter? Because that is where that expansion is coming, okay? And the area of what you need less of, but what you can give to the world. The 9 of Cups. Okay, so this is interesting because here's how I think your shadow talks you out of it. It's just getting complacent with how things are, okay? There's this idea of, well, I'm like, everything's fine the way it is. Why do I need to change anything? And it's because you're called to do something more. Okay, you're called to do something more. And this is, again, Jupiter and Pisces. And so there is this idea of how you are choosing to utilize your Jupiter energy. Your Pisces water has almost has too much influence on not having this bold confidence, right? To go, there's something here that needs to be expressed. So let's clarify these because I'm excited to see what's going on. Okay, King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here for Pisces? The High Priestess. Okay, so this is something where it's like your higher self wants a way of expressing itself. And this is intuition, right? Seeing below the surface. And there is something here where, actually this is fascinating too, because the King of Swords can also indicate legal matters. And so there is this idea of there being something of, you know, putting something back into balance. I want you to be careful though, because I don't want you to go down a rabbit hole, because remember that Jupiter is in Gemini and we're expanding the things that we focus our thoughts and our communication on. And I'm getting this idea of like, we could easily get caught in like figuring something out, finding the truth about something. Okay. I want to get more clarity, because like if this is a legal matter, if there's something where, let's say you were wronged or something's not right, and like something comes up that is saying like, hey, like this is how this person can get caught. Okay, so yeah, Temperance. We got the High Priestess is 2, our light and our shadow. Temperance, balance. Okay, stay grounded. Don't get lost in that Neptune retrograde in Pisces, and don't get lost in that Saturn retrograde in Pisces, because those influences are, there's a block of fear or limitation, a challenge related to the past, some past situation related to your Saturn, that we're seeing a lot of karma, okay, right now. And that can cause you to want to like drive it home, if you will. And I need you to stay focused on being grounded and not fearing that what you put out there might take some time. But this to me is saying that there's something here that you really want to investigate it and you really want to get down to the depths of it, but just make sure you're staying grounded while you do it. It's not saying not to pursue that, but just be grounded, okay? Don't lose your grounding, if you will. And even like, you know, if you're working on something, working out in nature while you're doing it, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. The wheel clarified by the wheel. Pisces, this is huge. You have so much luck on your side. Like if you have been waiting for a shift, this is your shift, okay? Ride the wheel. Do not fight against the wheel of change. Utilize your Jupiter energy. This is a prime time for expansion in your life, okay? The universe is saying whatever you want to expand on, that's where you focus your energy. Whatever area you want to expand, laser focus, all right? Mental mastery, you laser focus your energy on that. Do not focus on the things that you don't want in your life. Focus on the things you do want in your life, because that is massive, massive abundance and change, okay? I don't even know if I've ever had the wheel clarified by the wheel before. Okay, so 9 of Cups. Why is the 9 of Cups here for Pisces? Okay. All right, 9 of Cups clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Page of Pentacles. And so, yeah, this is saying you got to get out there, all right? You got to experience new things. This is also something where you might be feeling this restlessness, okay? And you don't want to respond to that restlessness with suppressing it by Pisces, I get it, dude. I love to binge watch. I love to just enjoy the comforts of home. I love not leaving the house, but there's something here to getting out there and experiencing life. All right. this is where it's this idea of this new identity, okay? That old belief, that old identity that you had, we have to let go of it because there's something very lucrative that comes with it, okay? All right, so let's get an empowering question here to help Pisces. What empowering question is going to help Pisces? All right, so what if everything is as it should, wait, hold on. What if everything is as it should be? How would that make me feel? And where am I going and why? Now, the wheel, okay, your turn in destiny, your luck, that is something where we need to ask ourselves, like, how does everything in its place make you feel? Because you can tap into that vibration anytime. You're a dreamer, right? Tap into it. But tap into it by taking action, okay? Do not limit yourself right now. Taking action is what you need to do. So please, please, please get out there and do it. So let's get one last clarifier and then we're going to close this out. Pisces, thank you so much for joining me again. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot, and share this reading with somebody who needs to hear it. All right, last clarifier. You've got to be kidding me. That's amazing. And seeing the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Good for you, Pisces. Okay. The Sun and the Four of Cups. So here's where this is almost like a residual energy related to what holds you back, okay? Because you have the Sun. This is getting everything you've ever wanted. This is the best card in the deck. But we have the Four of Cups here, okay? So do not ignore what's coming in for you. What's coming in for you is emotionally fulfilling. And we can't look at these, like there's this idea of like, I'm so over this. Do not focus your energy on that cynicism. Do not focus your energy on the discontent that there is, because if you just get up and use these cups, this other cup's going to come to you, okay? This celebration, this is like on a core level, healing something within you. Just please be mindful of the energy and the vibration you give, because that is something where if you aren't giving thanks for these cups, we might not even see this fourth cup coming in. This is Moon in Cancer too, so this is also interesting because the new moon in Cancer was really related to our domestic life and setting intentions for not only our domestic life, but what we want to creatively manifest. And so look for ways to be re-inspired. If you're feeling like you're in a rut, if you're feeling just like not doing anything, like there's something within you. The answer is within you, okay? Remember, Jupiter and Gemini, like the other part of this High Priestess is expand your knowledge of like metaphysical, expand your knowledge of, witchy things or spiritual things or tarot. You know what I mean? Like there's something here where that spark is within you, but it's also not just the knowledge, because that knowledge needs expression. So get out there, enjoy life, and really embrace that wheel. I can't believe that. Double wheel. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. As always, shine your inner light. You've got this.